I'm with Laila Telgarina, who is a volunteer with Christian Friends of Israel. Now, Laila, you work with new immigrants coming into the land. Tell us what you do.
We greet Alim Hadashim. As first of all, we do look like advertisement that we are welcoming Alim Hadashim, who's coming to the land, through some government organizations, through Lupan, and just friends, that they will know that we're welcoming them and they can come to us to receive their present, like welcome present. And they come a lot. And what we offer them present. It's usually we buy electronic stuff and some others what person need when he just moved to another country, what he need first. Of course, they will not bring with them their microwave or sheets or blankets, and they need that. And we try to provide them. And after we give them a Tanakh on their first language and Ivrit, which they very appreciate that.
The Tanakh is the Old Testament?
Yes, Tanakh, it's Old Testament. Yeah, we have several languages. And we offer that, and we, upon their gift, we give other gifts for their Shabbat, because they're learning to Shabbat. We give them challah covering and candles and stands for candles, and trying to, if someone donate us something, we're giving them away. And of course, we have little bit secondhand, what they can take it to.
Now, we're in your office here, and it seems to be surrounded by ovens, microwaves, kettles, irons. So you give a lot of things out to the people to help them as they come into the land, isn't it?
Yes. Dishes we give them too, that they can not spend money. And after, it's not just spend money, it's most of that we welcome them. And they know that believers in Yeshua loves them, and we're here for them. And I explained to them that we're not Jewish, but we are volunteers from different countries. For them, it's very look like unbelievable, because most of they thinking we are Jewish, and government give us money. I said, no, government doesn't give us money. It's believers from the world give us money that we can buy for you these presents.
Well. So do you have a good relationship with the government officials?
Not really, but we try to, to tell them that when Alim Hadashim come, that it will give their our connection, our phone number, that they can come to us and receive present. Not really. I didn't meet anybody else, but I believe Sefi already did that.
Are there people immigrating into Israel but have nothing and are very, very poor?
I cannot say that, but how to say, maybe 50-50, especially people who come from Ukraine, Russia, and former Soviet Union, or from some Spanish countries. They poor. I mean, they really appreciate and they're very happy, because they said we will not afford it to buy, for example, microwave and or toaster oven. But others, they okay, but they want a present too. For example, UK, America, South Africa, France, they okay, but Canada, but they want a present too. It's fine.
Of course, when you're leaving and coming to a new country, you can't bring everything with you that you had in the other country. You're very limited, aren't you?
Yes, of course, yes. And I try to tell them that they're not asking us, we're offering. Because some of them, one man came and said, I'm so ashamed that I'm man and coming to you and asking for help. I said, no, you're not. We offering you, we welcome you in your homeland, and we want. And he was so released that he's not look like begging. I said, no, we're offering. That reason we tell everybody, tell about us, that people will know and come to us. That we want to bless you. And some ask, why are you doing that? I said, because we love God, we love Yeshua, and what is dear for heart of Yeshua dear to us. And after Yeshua was Jewish boy. And I said, we all read Tanakh, we read, of course, whole Bible, and we see that God told Abraham, through you, I will bless all nations. Sometimes I ask, how do you bless us? They confuse, look like, we don't know. And one man said something funny, and but I said, because God told Abraham, through you, this is me. And I said, your nation wrote us this book, and your nation give us Messiah. And I said, we want to, in return, bless you, just little.
And a lot of these things that you're giving out are very important, like an oven or a microwave. They're very important things that people need when they come into the land, isn't it?
Of course, they especially for that they're very happy. And most of young people who come to us, they took toaster oven or microwave because it's expensive, and they're very happy to have that.
I imagine that you're helping at a very vulnerable and difficult time, coming to a new country where you may not know people and don't know the language as well. So this is a very vulnerable time for those people who are coming in, isn't it?
Yes, and I try to tell them we understand you, because we came too from different countries. And for example, I came during war, and I said we understand you because we're not Jewish, but we too have challenges that you have. We're looking for apartments, we're looking for what we need for our house. I said we really understand you. That reason we want to bless you and help you, that you will not so struggle, because people don't help us, but we want to help you. And I said it's not for us, not sacrifice for us, it's blessing to we believers in Yeshua can be with you and help you and bless you.
What sort of countries are people coming from here back into the land of Israel?
Okay, formal Soviet Union, this means Russia, Moldavia, Belarus, Ukraine, Azerbaijan, and others. We have from Spain, from Brazil, Chile. Yesterday was from Venezuela, UK, of course, America, Canada, South Africa, lots of South Africa, lots of friends. And what more countries? Chile. Yeah, that's for now there.
So these are Jews that are leaving their country and emigrating to Israel.
Yes, of course, they all Jew, and they immigrating, and most of it's young people. For example, their parents stay still there, but they coming by themselves.
Are you expecting more people to come in? At the moment we have a war, and we're seeing a growth of anti-Semitism all around the world. So are you expecting a big influx of Jews coming here back to the land?
Yes, and I already see that. For example, November, December, and January, February, I had like around 100 people.
Wow.
And we didn't work all the time because we work only 5 days in a week, but people coming, and it's just for me it's really blessings that prophecy is fooling, because they're coming. Yeah.
Are they coming scared because they're leaving their country, feeling fearful about their own country, but coming here?
Most of them told that they are not safe in their formal country, but here they said we so feel safe, and they said we're finally home. Most of them very happy, and they said we feel so safe. Doesn't look like looking it's war, but they said it's strange, but we feel good. We don't afraid. No, they don't afraid.
Yeah. How do they feel when they're receiving all these goods from people who are Christian?
Most of them very amazed. They look like some of them shocking. Some of them come and they didn't believe that we do that. One man, he was just from South Africa. He said when they told me that we give him, he was like, no, it's not true. It's kind of scam or something. But he came anyway to check out. Yeah. And he was like, he said, I didn't believe it till now. Yeah. Because I was thinking, how it's possible somebody will care about us and welcome us, because we're coming home and look like strangers welcome us. He was very, surprised and very happy after grateful when he got his present.
Where are you from originally, and why did you come to be a volunteer here?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but I lived in America for several years. I received my calling maybe 11 years ago. God told me go to Israel, and I came, and I'm here from 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you enjoy it being here and feeling blessed being here, helping the community?
Of course, I'm really blessed. For me, it's privilege to be here and serve Jewish people. And for me, when people tell I'm from Kazakhstan, it's already a testimony. Because Kazakhstan is poor country. It's our, for example, my pensions are only $200. And for people, it's like testimony. If God wants, He will provide it and He will bring it. It doesn't matter. I'm from Kazakhstan or tribe, some kind of Africans who lives in a desert or in a forest. God can do anything.
What is your prayer for the new immigrants that are coming here into the land at this moment?
I'm praying that they will grateful not to us, not to people, but to God. And I'm telling them, I said, pray to God, and I said, read your Tanakh, and you will find it. Who's your God? Who's God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? My prayer that they will have relationship with God. This is more important than anything.
And what's the CFI website for people who'd like to know more about the work that you do?
If you just put Jerusalem CFI, it will up and you can see anything what you want.
Okay, Laila, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. God bless you.